Hey y'all, and welcome to the Friday's message. Y'all, today's message is don't be ashamed of your past because it's preparing you for a brighter future. Um, this message been on me all week. I'm praying, asking God what He wanted me to say for the Friday's message. And it got me thinking of things from my past that happened that I used to cry over, that I used to complain, that I didn't understand. I sit back and I look at it now, where I'm at in life, and it all makes sense. And somebody may be in a wilderness season. Somebody may be at a place where they just lost. They feel like God don't hear them. They feel like God has given up on them. Their whole world has turned upside down and there is no hope. And I want to encourage you today. First, get up off that floor. Wipe the last tear that you're going to cry today and over the situation or over the person. Get up, pray, and you will be strong. You will be healed. You will survive. And the pain that you experience from this situation or from this hurt or from this person, it will prepare you for the future. That heartbreak is going to prepare you for your husband. That failure is going to prepare you for the future. It's going to propel you for the future. Those, they denied you. They can deny you all you want to, but if God say that it's yours, it's yours. You already know my testimony. I don't care what man say. Once God says it, it confirms it. I don't care if they left out and leave you with 10 kids. It's going to prepare you for your future. When we going through hell currently in a season, we do not understand it. It does not make sense. But as time go on, we look back and we say, thank you, Lord, because that situation taught me the skills that I needed to move on to what I'm experiencing now. That heartbreak in that previous relationship showed me what I'm not going to tolerate in my marriage, or that heartbreak in that previous situation showed me what love was not. So I know that when I approach that again, I know that is not what I want in my life, because I realize that is what love is not. So let me experience what love is. I know how to spend money or manage money wisely this time, because I know what it feels like to be broke when nobody is there to help you. I know what it feels like to get your back turned on you. So I'm gonna be a better friend in the future. I ain't gonna talk about my friend behind my back, but I'm gonna encourage my friend. And when she need my help or when she need me to be there, I'm gonna be there. You know why? Because I know how it feels. I know how it feels to be alone and there's nobody to turn to. Or maybe you're dealing with childhood things. You're going to be a better parent because your parent wasn't there. You could be a better person because the person who raised you, you didn't feel that was a good example. Whatever it may be, every single thing you going through in your wilderness experience, every single thing you going through in your past will prepare you, even down to having babies out of wedlock. I know, you're not supposed to have babies out of wedlock, and that's fine. But that baby is still a blessing, sis. That baby is still a blessing. God knew exactly what He was doing. And guess what? You might be raising the next Oprah, or you might be raising the next LeBron. You never know. So all those situations, we look at them and be like, dang, why that happened? Or dang, that shouldn't have happened to me. Those same situations will turn out for our good. And that child may be the biggest blessing that we need to prepare ourselves in life. That child may be the biggest motivation that we need when we feel like giving up. So don't let nobody discourage you or make you feel bad about the decisions you made. Yeah, some ain't nice. Some was foolish. Some we wish, looking back on, that was so dumb. Why did I even do that? But I promise you, everything works together for your good. That's in the word. God could do all things by life. All things work together for good for those who love God. And in the future, when you have gotten over the season and you start seeing the direction that God taking you towards your destiny, you will understand, and it will make sense why you had to go through it. Your past is necessary. The hurt is necessary. The pain is necessary. The loss is necessary so you can feel it. So when you approach that situation in the future, you are already prepared for what's about to come. Not only that, when you experience that hurt in the future, you can reach back and help somebody else who is now experiencing that same hurt that you have overcome. We get to a point with our life where we get so biggity. We overcome this and we got this and we got that. And then we look down on the people who don't. No, ma'am. Like, what makes you better than anybody else? You can have all this stuff today, and guess what? It could be going for you for a blink of an eye. So if you made it, why we don't want nobody else to make it? Or why we can't pull our hands in the back and say, let me show you how I got this far. Or let me show you what I did. We got to help each other. We got to help each other. But this message is just to encourage you. Don't be ashamed of your past. I ain't ashamed of nothing that I did. Some things I should have made better decisions, but I thank God I walked the life that I did and continuing to walk because it's preparing me, it's molding me into a better person. My past, the good, the ugly, the bad, the horrible, the things I wish I didn't have to go through, it's preparing me for who I am today. Not only on who I am as a wife, as a mom, but who I am as a example of Christ, who I am trying to be successful in the world. So I encourage you, don't give up. Don't be ashamed of your past because it is preparing you for what God has for you in the future. All right, that's all I have for y'all. Quick reminder, next Tuesday, we will be joined with Pastor Coakley for the Table of Wisdom event, and we are discussing why millennials are leaving the church. Y'all, this is an important topic that I feel like is not being discussed enough or that we brush over. Join us on Facebook Live, facebook.com/Daughters to Destiny. I will be going live on our Facebook page with Pastor Coakley. If you have questions, if you want to chime in, come on, y'all. We're going to discuss it. We're going to discuss it. We're going to be real. This is going to be a real conversation. All right. I hope y'all have a good weekend. Bye.